So I'm going to show you a couple of easy songs to play from a couple of different time periods with basically one chord progression. And you're only going to have to add one chord in order to change one song into the other. It's a little bit of amateur musicology, um, but you know, that's kind of the fun part because you can see how the different chords work together to convey a totally different kind of thing when you add a different beat, a different rhythm, how it can sound it can turn a song into a totally different animal with the right beat and uh, a different melody. So first we're going to start, I'm just going to tell you straight out what the chords are. If you have a chord chart, get it out, and I am going to play in a very easy method, uh, and I'll try and show you what kind of chords I use. This is my C chord. As you can see, I put my ring finger right there on the A string, and then I do my F chord like that, where I just move my fingers up on the higher strings, and then for the G, I just put my pinky down, and that way my fingers can transition pretty quickly. As my guitar teacher used to say, minimal movement. But for the D chord, I gotta kind of rearrange them a bit. But if you're practiced enough at your chords, then you'll find this easy. So the chord progression is C, D, F, C, and if you play that with the right rhythm, then uh, you'll get the song Suddenly Monday by Melanie C off her Northern Star album. And the beat is 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1, 2, and so on. You get it. So you just can basically strum, or if you want, you can pick on the uh, 3 high strings with these 3 fingers and uh, thumb on the lowest note in the chord. So in the case of C, which is a 5-string chord, you can do that. And then for D, and F, which are 4-string chords, you can do that also very easily. So it just goes. Anyway, and that gives you the good staccato note for the piece, since it was played on a piano with the notes just kind of going staccato like that. But also, if you want, you can take the pressure off your fingers that are on the fretboard, uh, and that will cut the note right off. So you get the staccato effect right there, but it requires a good bit of coordination. So if you just want to, you can also just put your fingers down right after you pick, or you can just strum it. Suddenly Monday appears again. Where was the weekend? I lost it again. Run to the bus stop, it's never on time. I couldn't care less, 'cause you make me feel fine. Whenever I'm down, you're always around. Maybe this time true love I'm found. What would I do if I didn't have you? The things that you say, the things that you do, you make me high. I wish that you knew, I wish I could tell you, together we'd fly. Open your eyes, start reading my mind. Anyway, you can see it goes all the way through that with just the same chord progression. So it's a lot of fun. It's an upbeat kind of song that she did. A lot of fun. And the next song is Donovan's song Atlantis. And Uh, that one, you go C, D, F, C, G, and then you repeat the progression. So, like I said, same basic progression, you just mix in a G at the end to kind of do what they call an octava for the vocal part. And I'm just gonna do the refrain because it's long. Way down below the ocean, where I wanna be, she may be. Way down below the ocean, where I wanna be, she may be. And you can easily do that arpeggio effect either with your fingers, the way I do because I'm background in folk, or you can do it with just your thumb or a pick easily. Anyway, um, that's not too hard. Um, but one thing that I found that they kind of did a little bit in the actual song was they did a little trick with the D, where they kind of go on the third fret, and you can do this using your pinky. Uh, when you do the D, and you can just go C, D with a high G, then you take your all fingers off the high E, so it's just an E, then back to the normal D major and up to the D plus G note there. So then it sounds like this. And I do that a little quicker, but I slowed it down a bit. You can hear that, right? Um, that's a kind of sub melody within that they put in to harmonize. Way down below the ocean, bum, ba, bum, where I wanna be, she may be. So you can add that in if you want, or you can, if you're playing in a pair, you can have the other person kind of do that to make it a little bit more, uh, interwoven and complex. But it adds a little bit of fun. Remember, this is play. They call it playing music because you are playing. It is intended to be fun with sound and notes and everything. So that's the important thing is don't get stressed about it. Just relax, and if you find a chord that you like, close your eyes and just play around with it. And I guarantee that you'll just hear the different levels, the different notes, and if you can just imagine every chord as you play it, and you know, just enjoy the sound, then I think you'll get a lot more enjoyment out of it. And with these three songs, you'll be able to have a pretty good start to a diverse repertoire. And hopefully, you'll even find a few songs that use those chord progressions and have a totally different sound to it, because that's really the exciting part about all of this is you find the chords, you play the song, you write the words if you uh, want to, um, and you make the song your own as your own little special piece of music. So have a good day. Bye.